Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have. Have you with us. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. In at small and power forward, it's LeBron and Vanderbilt. MP out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's Davis at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Clippers, at the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. Ivica Zubac is out there with Robert Covington. And it's Leonard in at the 3. Now, here's MP. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And at this point of the year, Greg, injuries starting to mount for some teams.
And this is where your depth gets tested, your resolve. Because it takes a strength in numbers and strong leadership to get through it. And MP's got his hands full tonight. His main assignment has been hot of late.
MP will have a lot of work tonight on defense, and let's see how he responds to that challenge. Now here's Westbrook. Turned in an outstanding game against Brooklyn. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
And here are the Clippers now. It's a three-point game. Outside for George. From about 16, off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
George showing the length and the lift to get to the mid-range.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Westbrook. George finds Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Nice play, George creating for others, just manufacturing some points.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. The pass to Vanderbilt. MP outside. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Driving to the basket. And Covington sends it back. The 3 from George. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. George has got 5.
And this is the way to stretch the floor. PG-13 with a good look from the corner. And he nails it.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And after being one of the worst teams, Brent, in the NBA for so long, the Clippers have really turned things around, haven't they?
No doubt. I mean, a season ticket to the cellar for many, many seasons, but moving into this building, getting a little bit of juice, getting some stars in here, they've become a competitive contender over the past few seasons, and it all has to do with the ownership, and that shift has been fruitful for the Los Angeles Clippers.
LeBron passes to MP. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
And so here are the Clippers. Westbrook scanning the floor. Pass to Leonard. To the paint. The kick out to Westbrook. That three off the mark. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by one. Moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And that was a game to forget. You'd like to find some teachable moments, but I think they'd like to just turn the page and move forward.
Yeah, and quick. Like as quick as possible. That was a dismal showing, especially for them at the offensive end.
Leonard. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
And it's the Clippers with the ball after the basket by the Lakers. Pass to Leonard. Three-pointer. And Davis pulls it down.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's MP. He has 7.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
And it's Leonard, top of the key. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Now that basket must be widening out right now. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Tries the spin move. Another miss by MP.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Pass to George. Jacks up a 3. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Davis, the pass to LeBron. "11 seconds left in the first quarter. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Zubac is checked in for Marcus Morris. George comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Terrence Mann. A big group substitution here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Davis. James comes in for Taurean Prince. MP's checked in for Reddish. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Gabe Vincent. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. Martin is out there with Powell. And it's Zubac in at the center, filling out the middle. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Trailblazers had a nice performance. He ended up with 26 points, and the way he shot the ball from deep was incredible, making a number of 3 balls. And it was a special night for him. He played a complete game. Kevin, I'm sure he wants to keep that momentum going.
Thanks, David. It looked like Greg, he could do anything he wanted to out there, playing with no fear.
Right. Terrific momentum coming into this game. We'll see if he can continue it.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
And here is LeBron following Russell Westbrook's 3. And they double up MP. There's Russell with the 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And it's George missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
The 3 from MP. Rebound by the Clippers. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. They've packed their bags for a long one, as that'll be the first of 7 straight on the road. Zubac kicks to George. Outside Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Back to George. There's the 3. No good. He missed it. Brings him to 3 for 8 this game.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Vanderbilt. Tries again, and it's good on the layup.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Outside Westbrook. There's the dish to George. And the pass to Powell. A three-pointer, no good.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Westbrook following the basket by MP. Outside Westbrook. Zubac's a screen on Russell. To the middle. Here's George. And they get it. And the dunk by Zubac.
Zubac does a great job of sniffing out offensive rebounds and beats his guy to the spot.
MP has been leading the charge for the Los Angeles Lakers. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got two of them to fall in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute.
And with All-Star Weekend,
I appreciate how much effort these guys have put into this. Every year it's harder to come up with something new.
and then you have the execution. It can take months to prepare. And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
Being a trunk slammer,
that is more than enough.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. Vanderbilt and Davis man the post box. D'Angelo Russell out there with MP. And it's LeBron and it's small forward. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA. Others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. The lead is 2. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. The Clippers shooting the ball at 42%. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much. Outside Leonard over Davis. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Westbrook. Leonard's got it all tied up now for the Clippers. A two-time Finals MVP, Kawhi Leonard. Brent, he's shown he can dominate at the highest of levels.
And when he dominates every facet of the game at his peak. Kawhi is one of the most impactful players this game has ever seen. The team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
This ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Now Westbrook. He's got 5 over Russell. And it's Westbrook missing. MP inside. Defended by George. And they double up MP. Pass to Vanderbilt. Davis setting the pick for James. Covington with the steal. George with the ball. Now defended by MP. In the corner, it's Westbrook. They get it back. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Covington, it gets underappreciated, but a guy who runs the floor, he'll guard a bunch of different positions. He'll hit 3-point shots. That's a lot of complimentary stuff.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Covington, 2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops. And for the Lakers, they're shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Morris is out there with Martin. Then there's Powell. Then it's Paul George, and it's man in at the point. It's George on the wing to take the lead. A rebound by the Lakers. Woods got his 4th rebound in this one. MP, that's for 2. Yep, right through the net. And the Lakers lead by 3.
No hesitation that time off the catch and shoot. You've got to like it when MP's firing with that kind of confidence.
Sure. Christian Wood grabs the rebound. Woods got rebound number 5 here tonight. The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Paul George. George has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level. And his tonight has been high.
And the Clippers miss again.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Vincent with the rebound.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way that maybe he can help them out in trying to win this game.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Marcus Morris, and Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Terrence Mann. The Lakers also with the sub. Russell's checked in. Here's George, following the bucket by the Lakers. Yep, it counts.
That's just a good-looking shot from Paul George. Gets it right into his shooting pocket and finishes it off with confidence.
MP outside. Wood sets a screen. It's MP attacking. Passes to Hachimura. Curls it from outside.
Yeah, and this is a tough one to figure out because Rui hitting the 3, that makes him really difficult to check.
Westbrook passes to George. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 5 assists in the game.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
Now, here's MP. Wood with the screen for MP. And finished off by Wood.
And let the big man eat. Throw it up to Wood, and he'll complete that.
And the Clippers call time here. MP really making a difference here.
You gotta be using this timeout to think about a personnel change or a game plan. Change to try to slow him down.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Batum. Robert Covington comes in for Martin. Leonard, he's checked in for Norman Powell. Mann subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Lakers also making some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Christian Wood. And Vanderbilt subbed in for Hachimura. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. Now, he wants his team to mix it up offensively. He said, we've been settling for too many threes. Don't be afraid to attack the rim. Challenge their defense. Let's see some variety out there. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David.
Nowadays, many players have that ability to drain threes, and MP, you can add his name to the list. Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line. Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Russell kicks to MP. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Zubac.
It's been a struggle all night long from deep, but doesn't seem like he's lost his confidence. He's still letting them rip.
Pass to George. George double teamed. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mann. That falls. Nice speed that time from Leonard.
And we continue to see Leonard and his patience being able to deliver the ball like that.
LeBron with it. Now Covington defended. Nice move. James gets inside and finishes. And that put a hush over the crowd.
Wow, I mean, took these fans out of the game in the blink of an eye.
George passes to Leonard. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. And that one's good. MP.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the three off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
To the inside. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Lets the three fly. Drains it from beyond the arc.
It's not surprising to see MP fill it up offensively. He had a tremendous work ethic.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean,
Let's go, MP. That's how you do it.
You've now officially had the best rookie season in NBA history from behind the arc.
I mean, I'm built different, but you already know that.
Another outstanding game, MP. Way to go.
So obviously we've been doing the endorsement thing for a little while now.
Yeah.
I got sick of having
Like I said, I'm here as a fan. I love watching you hoop, man.
I appreciate that, bro.
I grew up a C's fan, so don't win by too much, okay?
Hey, I hate these guys, man. Y'all better win tonight.
Star-Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. So the Lakers win the tip. And over a long regular season, Grant, what are some of the things coaches do to keep things fresh and their players engaged?
Well, you said it best. It is a long season. And to keep it light, you have to have team outings and dinners and guest speakers, intentional connections. That's what I call it. And really, there's so much pressure in this league. So those moments really allow you to bond and relax and really come together as a group.
Here are the five for the Lakers. Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. MP is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's James in at the three, small forward.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
MP outside. Misses the three. And it's Brogdon with the ball for Boston. Pass to White. Now Brogdon. Here's White. 5 on the clock. Back to Brogdon. Oh, Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brogdon's gotten his second bucket. And Grant, the news for the Celtics over the summer, moved on from Smart in order to acquire Porzingis.
Yeah, the team wanted to get bigger, and Porzingis gives them that. Hard to lose a player like Smart, but the Celtics feel their guards can fill that void.
The Lakers with the ball. After the basket by Boston. And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Out in the open, Brown's the guy you want finishing a break.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And here's MP from outside. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And you can be sure MP's been looking forward to this game for a while. This rivalry brings out the best in him.
I think he was in the building about 8 hours before tip-off. He was ready to go. Now here's Brown. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by James. Russell, the pass to Vanderbilt. James outside. And here's MP from outside. Williams grabs the board.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus far.
White on the wing. Pass to Brown. Back to Porzingis. Off the mark there with a 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Davis with a screen on White. MP drives in. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
And the work that MP puts in, it shines through during every hoop he makes.
Russell against Brogdon. Outside White. Back to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. Outside Brown. The kick out to White from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Smitty, part of what makes LeBron James so inspiring is how competitive he is still.
B.A., I don't think he'll ever lose that fire in his eyes. But you're right, he's still hungry.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron and Hachimura are the forwards. Austin Reeves out there with MP. And it's Wood in at the center position. Brown with it. Now guarded by MP. Back to Brown. Here's Mikhailuk. James with the block.
Over LeBron. No. Going to have to try something different next time.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That'll be game 5 for them as they near the end of a 6-game trip.
And that's just good positioning by MP on the play. He's right where he wants to be to take that quick shot.
Brown can't hit.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Hachimura, the pass to James. Kicks it out to MP. 4-3. Rebounded by Mikhailuk. Boston trailing.
I didn't mean to shoot that. I meant to pump fake.
Boston, no good that time either.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Will Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. The U.S. has more competition now than ever.
Robert Williams checked in for Boston. White comes in for Mikhailuk. Russell, the pass to James. MP outside. 5 to shoot. Vanderbilt, a screen on White. Here's MP. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Robert Williams picks up 1.
And the defense knows they got to cover MP very close. But he gets physical and exploits the coverage there for a foul.
Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Brogdon comes in for Banton. Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. You know, Smitty, a lot more talent on this Lakers roster behind their stars than we saw at the start of last season.
Yes, a big-time upgrade to the supporting cast. It was needed. You got to have depth to make a deep run.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Hawks really contributed. He dropped 27 points, and his range was on full display. And for him, it was kind of business as usual. With the way he's been playing for the last few games, we'll see if he can do it again. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding. His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Boston has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Brown against James. Here's an 8-footer. They kick it out to Porzingis. Second chance effort, and it's blocked by Davis.
Great swat by Anthony Davis, giving this team energy
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
And the Celtics making a change here. Mikhailuk's checked in. White, the pass to Brogdon. Porzingis with a screen on Russell. And they double up Porzingis. Brogdon from outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
MP right through him.
A strong start, and if anything, he's gotten better in the second quarter.
White on the wing, all sorts of time. Rebound, the Lakers. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
And it seemed that not a lot went right for them. Plenty of standing around on the offensive end, and their D couldn't make up for it.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight.
Brogdon against Russell. To the inside. The kick out to White. Fires the three. Good on the baseline, Jay. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
Love the mid-range game of Derek White. He's dialed in from that area.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Celtics out in front. They lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey, everybody, nothing like a little trade news to...
Trying to add something on both ends. Fantastic shot blocker, can post you up, can take you outside.
This trade has the Dr. O'Neal. And taking a look back now at the first half of play, the Lakers find themselves in a tight one.
One thing I like, their efficiency.
And that is going to do it for us.
We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. MP really making a difference here.
He's factored into their game plan in a big way tonight. He's been a key guy.
This is why you prepare. Get ready for the opportunity if it comes your way, because you may be asked to deliver.
White and Brown are the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Robert Williams. And it's Brogdon in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Pass to Porzingis. Here's the 3. Oh, the deep ball from Porzingis. And granted, a deal that came down to the wire this summer. The Celtics got their man, Kristaps Porzingis.
Oh, yes, they did.
Oh, MP with a great catch on the lob.
Okay, MP taking flight for the aerial connection.
Russell against Brogdon. Outside White. Now here's Porzingis. And he banks in the layup. Porzingis has got 5 now.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Porzingis with a screen on Russell. Brogdon, the pass to Porzingis. Left side White. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. 3-pointer off the mark. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 4-point game. James finds Vanderbilt. MP with it. The 3-ball. Porzingis grabs the board. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis. And we have just about a half a season left. Here's our latest power rankings. You take a look at the Celtics. They've still got a solid hold on that third spot.
Checking out the Lakers, they've had a fairly inconsistent season so far, always hovering around the same spot in the rankings.
Kick out to Brown. Shot from the wing. The Lakers with a rebound.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Vanderbilt, a screen on White. Here's MP. Great D that time from Porzingis.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Back to White. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
And it's Brogdon missing.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play. And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And Grant, Brown signing a huge supermax with the Celtics over the summer.
Oh, my. BA, over 300.
Boston trailing. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. LeBron and Hachimura are the forwards. MP is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Wood in at the 5 spot. Cornette sets a screen. And here's Brown for 3. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 8 rebounds in the game. And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And passes to Mikhailuk. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
That's just being out of sync and at the worst time. Costly.
Hauser, he's checked in for Brissett. Here are the Lakers with the ball. 3-point lead. Pass to Reeves. And he lobs it up top. And MP throws it down.
Incredible performance by MP. He has been on a tear.
Here's Brown. Here's Hauser. Here's Mikhailuk. Check by James. Here's Benton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 13-footer. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. Back to Hachimura. MP with it. Takes it in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
What an intelligent play by MP. Moving things around to get himself a look.
And he passes to Brown. Cornette sets a screen. Bullseye! Jaylen Brown!
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
And the Lakers call time here. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams is checked in for Cornette. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Hauser. White, he's checked in for Mikhailuk. And Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Banton. Down low. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
And this is exactly how Russell does solid assist numbers. I mean, just great delivery on that play.
White against MP. Now White. Outside Brogdon. Porzingis for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. A chance to get a quick injury report. All right, now an update on Al Horford from Allie LaForce. What do you have, Allie?
Thanks. I got some news from Boston's head athletic trainer. They're trying a variety of treatments, including massage, to reduce some pretty painful back spasms.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Always on top of it.
Yeah, I mean, it's just crazy. Even with the advancements in strength training, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Brown against James. Outside, Brown jacks up a 3. Davis with a rebound. And Davis has got the ball here for the Lakers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Pass to Brown. And here's Porzingis, covered by MP. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Oh, my. Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
MP is doubled. Out to the right wing. Davis down low. Williams defending. And that one's good. Davis.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Brown passes to Brogdon. Outside White. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 4 assists now tonight.
Demonstrating how efficient he is. Derek has a great... field for Winter. Fire away.
Petty play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Yeah, these are the moments when average players crack. And MP is all but average.
Nice job extending the lead and making this a 2-possession game now.
Up top, Brown. Checked by James. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
We also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
And so he makes both from the line.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
James outside. Pass to MP. Takes the three. The Lakers with another miss.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Brown finds Brogdon. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. MP against Brown.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Yeah, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the top.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker.
Yeah, and AD doesn't shy away from the moment. Knows he has what it takes to come up big at the line.
And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. And Boston calls time here. They're losing by 4. 15 seconds left in the fourth.
Entertainment.
15 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. White can't hit. And they're going to prolong the game with an intentional foul.
First personal foul, third team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James at the line.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5.
You know, at this point, I think we can call LeBron James timeless. The seasons change, but his game stays strong. He's a rare talent. There's the knockout blow. No chance of getting up off the canvas now.
And the Celtics call time here. They're trailing by 6. 9 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
They need to answer fast.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a 3 just to give them any chance at all.
9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And knocks down the 3.
Yeah, big moments in games never get old. And Brogdon gets even sharper when big shots are needed.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
2 shots.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game. And so it's the Lakers with the W. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill.
MP's Rookie of the Month? Good for him. I remember when I got my first. That's really cool.
That's what that boy's supposed to do.
He's building that foundation right now. He's going to do whatever you want to do in this league.
Let's go, MP! That's how you do it. Let's welcome Mr. Rookie of the Month to the NBA, shall we?
Hey, MP, I got some... I mean, that is a veteran move right there.
They don't give you Rookie of the Month for looking like a rookie.
True. You think we can make him look like a rookie on this one, though?
I know we can. And when we do, they're not going to be the same.
Have a good game, man. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. It'll be the Hornets off the tip. Well, Doris, we're officially in the thick of it now. A big chunk of the season in the rearview mirror.
Yeah, no time to look back either, BA. What's done is done. The teams that learn from everything that's happened to this point and then continue to make adjustments and enhance what they do well, those are the teams you usually see make extended runs.
Here are the five for the Lakers. Vanderbilt at power forward with Davis in the middle. MP is out there with D'Angelo Russell. And it's James in at the 3 spot. Here's Miller. Really played well against Indiana in his last game. Here's MP. Got a piece of it. Bridges with it. Now guarded by MP. Bridges against Russell. And the basket by Bridges.
I'll tell you, if you're Miles Bridges, you take the easy shots inside when you get them.
Well, Grand Hornets head coach Steve Clifford said that the team needs to start winning if they want to keep LaMelo Ball.
And he's not wrong, B.A. I mean, they view Ball as the cornerstone of the franchise, but they have to give him a reason to stay. He is indeed a special talent, and winning is his ultimate priority. I'm really excited to see MP's matchup tonight. facing off with the Rookie of the Month.
And this is a great barometer game for both guys. Let's see how MP responds. And Davis with the block.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little risky right now.
MP, that one's good.
MP so fierce, going right through him.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Russell against Ball. Pass to Miller. Here's Rozier. Ball finds Rozier. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
I'd tell you, the vision is simply special. LaMelo Ball toys with the defense, creates easy opportunities for his teammates. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Now Rozier, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. Pass to Ball. To the middle. Davis on the double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
So it's the Lakers now. Here's MP. He goes up again. And let's check in on the rookies making an impact with their passing. You look at Miller. Talk about a floor leader. 3rd overall in assists. And, of course, MP.
And both of these guys have come into the league with a bang. The way they've shared the ball and looked to get their teammates involved has been fun to watch. You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard.
And the Hornets making a change here. Washington's checked in. Rozier gets the bucket.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Bridges outside. Pass to Washington. Rozier outside. Let's go with a 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Personal foul.
It's going to be on MP.
Team foul.
That free throw good from Rozier. And discussing the game of Terry Rozier, Doris, what's something that impresses you about him?
Probably, B.A., his confidence in his game. He's so aggressive and opportunistic on the offensive end. Sometimes you've got to find guys who put the ball in the basket, period. And that's Terry Rozier.
You know, one guy who really thrives on heavy usage, Terry Rozier.
B.A., this is a guy who's more than capable of being a catalyst nightly on the offensive end of the floor. It just feels like his energy and his focus and his willingness to be assertive as a scorer has a positive impact nightly.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look, rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
There's 1:54 left in the first. Ball against Russell. Ball passes to Bridges. Buries it down low. Bridges has got his 2nd basket of the game.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Rozier. And he's going for the oop here. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
A great execution, and MP always willing to dish that rock.
Rozier outside. 3-pointer, no good. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. MP shot is off.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Ball outside. 55 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. From outside the arc, and it's Rozier. That time on the assist by Ball. Rozier's got 9. 51 seconds left to play in the first quarter. MP outside. The 3 is up. Richards pulls it in.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Washington outside. Pass to Rozier. Ball looks over the floor. Clock at 6. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
When LaMelo entered the league, his three-point shot was a little bit of a mystery, but boy, we can put that to rest. This young man can shoot it.
Now here's MP. He has 6. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. James outside. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Now you love the opportunistic play there on the alley-oop. MP with a little style.
A big-time effort for Terry Rozier, providing a lot of energy for the Hornets. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on
13.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump. Changes. Richards is checked in for Williams. Miles Bridges comes in for Martin. And Miller subbed in for Ntilikina. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. Davis, he's checked in for Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. MP's checked in for Reeves. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Vincent. And so in the game for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the 2 stars for LA on the floor. They're the 3 and the 5. D'Angelo Russell is out there with MP. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 4. It's James on the wing. MP outside. Beyond the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range. And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Knicks made a big difference. He dropped 27 points and was on fire from outside. The D had no answer for him. There was a lot to like about his... approach. He was aggressive, yet he didn't force things. Really solid game.
Okay, sounds good. We'll see if today is more of the same. He has to be excited by the challenge.
Oh, he should be. I mean, he's feeling good. He's playing good, so I know he's ready.
No doubt. He is locked in, seems so comfortable with where his game is at. Boy, has he been fun to watch.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passing.
Stay there. And so we wrap up the first half. The Lakers on top, up by 15. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Bad execution. You can give the defense a little credit, but I'm not gonna. Their offense has just been lazy.
And the next order of business. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Rozier is the 2 with Miller at the 3. Nick Richards out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
And MP throws it down.
MP putting in the work for his team right now. Foot on the gas pedal, he's cooking.
And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul. Well, the Lakers shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. On the court for the Lakers to start the 4th. LeBron and Hachimura are the forwards. MP is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Ball passes to Ntilikina. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Substitution on the court.
For 3, Bridges. Again, the miss by the Hornets.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And here's MP from outside. Hornets with the rebound. Richards has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And a foul called on MP. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one was...
Bet those guys aren't looking forward to seeing you again.
What's good, MP? You're doing great. But I want to see you keep...
Great win. Keep pushing. keep that streak going, kid. Let's get another one.
It's all you, MP.
Coming up next, the Lakers taking... Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. And the latter half of the season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up, and mentally, man, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. They've got Jonas Valanciunas, Oubre out there with Jose Alvarado. Then it's Brandon Ingram. On offense here are the Pelicans. It's a three-point game. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
And, you know, the guys on the bench have great confidence in themselves. And when their name was called, they were ready to compete and contribute.
And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. MP with the bounce pass. And Davis puts it in.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
And Clark, for years, the Lakers have been the premier destination for free agents. Think that's still the case now?
I do. I mean, it's still Los Angeles. The history of the Lakers is one of the premier franchises in the league, along with the Celtics. So I think cap room is the driver, though. That's always the great equalizer in this day and age. And I think that helps keep some of the small market teams in the game as well.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ingram. What a tremendous game he played against the Clippers. Alvarado finds Valanciunas. Inside, here's Ingram.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
Great D that time from LeBron. Oubre against MP. Back to Davis, and they double up Davis. Vanderbilt the pass to James. 4 on the shot clock. There's MP. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode every play, trying to do more for his team.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Oubre outside. Spins over MP. Converts after the nice spin. Oubre's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Back to Alvarado. Oubre outside. Pocket 6. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. Oubre's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Tell you what, he's 3 of 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
On the wing, MP. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Valanciunas finds Ingram. Valanciunas with a screen on James. Moves back up. No good from Valanciunas.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
One of the most remarkable things in sport, LeBron still throwing it down at this age. One of the best athletes we've seen in any sport.
And so it's New Orleans with it, following the bucket by the Lakers. Ingram passes to Valanciunas. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on LeBron James.
Nice work to get it.
Out of the game called for New Orleans. Now let's take a look at the top rookies in the league. Our rankings here for the race for Rookie of the Year. Distinction every young player would love to have. You look at MP. What a start to his NBA career he's had. Wow. You know, you knew he could be special, and he showed.
Testament to his ability and toughness that he's got himself into that number 3 spot in the Rookie of the Year ranking.
And he's had very little trouble getting accustomed to the bigger bodies and more physical play of the NBA, and that's impressive.
LeBron is in the front court alongside Hachimura. D'Angelo Russell out there with MP. And it's Vanderbilt in at the center. That's the Laker 5. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, MP in the last game against the Nuggets just played phenomenal. He added 29 points, and to everybody's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He made a number of threes, and he was tremendous again. He is playing as well as anybody in the league. He is a must-watch, and we're on the call tonight, guys.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And great job by Nance attacking at the rim. That's why you scout for effort players that do it consistently every night.
Hachimura with a screen on Oubre. MP got a hand on it.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough. but that's how you win games.
And Kevin, with another win tonight, that would make it 5 in a row. MP looking to help bring that edge they need to keep this win streak going.
You know, a lot of the momentum in these stretches can be mental. And right now, they have some terrific energy in the locker room and out on the floor. And it's turning into consecutive wins. Vanderbilt setting the pick for MP. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Davis comes in for Rui Hachimura. And it's Austin Reeves in for LeBron. New Orleans also making some changes. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Cody Zeller. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Brandon Ingram. Here's Valanciunas. Reeves with the rebound. Lakers trail by 15. And here's MP for 3. Pelicans pull it in. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
Yeah, a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
It sure did, and they got a lot of scoring from their bench, and I think that really was the crucial difference.
Here's Alvarado. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Clippers. Nance, no good. Floats it up for MP. Vanderbilt kicks to Russell. Launches a 3. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Ingram, he's checked in for Nance. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Oubre with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Clippers. New Orleans moving it around. From outside the arc, Vanderbilt with the rebound. MP outside. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. MP's got 8 points.
Easy to understand why people love watching MP play, especially when he's catching and firing like this.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back right after this.
To say we like what we've seen from MP so far, that's an understatement. This kid is prolific, and he has such a winning attitude.
And as we shift focus back to our game, things couldn't have gone much worse for the Lakers.
A combination of poor shooting.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Kelly Oubre having a dominant impact in this game.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys.
Oh, MP with the catch and flush. When you... talk about the most competitive guys in NBA history, Clark. Kobe Bryant has got to be in that conversation.
He certainly does. I mean, there's so many guys that had unbelievable competitive spirit. But when you think about Kobe, he's in that category in terms of relentless drive and determination. I think it's probably him and Michael Jordan are separating themselves from others. They expected not only a lot out of themselves, but demanded it from their teammates, and they both had a singular focus on championships.
And And MP getting the job done. He knows what he is capable of.
Passes it to Valanciunas. Oubre outside. Valanciunas with a screen on MP. Oubre can't get it to go. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Trailing by 10. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
And now the NBA's all-time leading scorer. Clark, LeBron did something most people thought would never be done.
I'm in that camp, Greg. I tell you, Kareem was my guy. He was my idol as I was growing up. I never thought his record would be surpassed. It just shows you how remarkable LeBron has been in his production, in preparation, and taking care of his body. And this guy is still going strong. That makes him the king.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability. At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. Here's Ingram. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
And MP throws it down hard.
Whoa, absolutely bringing the thunder, tearing the house down with that one. MP is the man.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. We're always hearing the debate, who is the greatest of all time? Well, Clark, do you think passing Kareem's all-time scoring mark?
Substitution on court.
Full gas, MP. Get in there.
Davis finds Prince. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. And the dunk by MP.
And what goes up must come down. Plenty of athleticism there on that dunk by MP.
Pass to Daniels. Takes it from 10. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Got a piece of it. Ingram with the steal. Pass to Zeller. It's Ingram on the wing. Over Davis. No good on the last second attempt there. That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Lakers on top.
The Pelicans. 50.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops, monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. LeBron is in the front court alongside Hachimura. Then there's Hayes. Then it's MP. And it's Reeves in at the point. That's the Laker 5.
And how about the pump fake there from MP? Totally fooling the defense there and able to draw the foul.
Second free throw, no good.
He did the important part at the line there, the heavy lifting, if you will. Made this a two-possession game.
Daniels passes to Ingram. The rebound by James. James has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. The three from MP. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Ingram kicks to Lewis. Daniels with it. MP's there. That is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Cody Zeller.
Boy, Zeller just a really skilled offensive center. I mean, this guy has a nice touch and really good awareness and finishing ability around the hoop.
Drills the three-pointer.
He's come out here in the second half and done a nice job moving, getting good looks, and finding his range.
Lewis passes to Zeller. Over Hayes. And there's Zeller. And that's good on the assist by Lewis. That's now 8 points for Cody Zeller. And the Lakers call time here. And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony Davis is checked in for Jackson Hayes. Vanderbilt comes in for Hachimura. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Austin Reeves. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. Trey Murphy comes in for Larry Nance. Oubre's checked in for Dyson Daniels. And it's Jose Alvarado in for Lewis.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
The drive by MP. He can't get that one.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Here's the floater. And it's Ingram missing. Lakers leading by 6. Davis, the pass to MP. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Here's Alvarado. He's guarded by Russell. Screened by Valanciunas. The pass to Ingram. Over MP. And the Pelicans miss again. And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. Tipped away. Alvarado with the steal. And the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul of the game. you.